All right, you guys, welcome back to my next hour of verbling classes. This hour we are going to be practicing our pronunciations as we read about New Orleans. All right, home of jazz, home of Mardi Gras, also Hurricane Katrina. There's a lot of wonderful things about New Orleans, as well as terrible things as well. I've been there a couple times, one time. Myself enjoyed certain parts of it, but visited other parts, and it wasn't my favorite. But all in all, the architecture and things like that that's there in Louisiana, especially New Orleans, is very beautiful, and I liked it. I love seeing architecture. And I like to walk around New Orleans. The city is very nice to be there. So that's what we are going to be doing today, or for this hour. We are going to be practicing our pronunciations while focusing on this the theme, or the city of New Orleans. Okay, so let's see who we got so far. We've got Hernan. How are you?
Hi, I'm pretty fine. And you?
I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. And Hernan, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. Excellent. Excellent. And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm studying petroleum engineering.
Say that one more time.
I'm studying petroleum engineering.
Okay, so petroleum engineering. Awesome. Very cool. And how many years left do you have of studying until you are done?
I'm taking the final subject. Is the one that I have left, and I'm working on my thesis. Yeah, so I'll graduate on September, I think.
Wow, very cool. Good for you, man.
Yeah,
that'll be good. And now, do you want to work out on a what is it? A plant out in the middle of the ocean, or do you want to work on land, or where do you want to work exactly?
Well, I don't know. I would like to work abroad, but yeah, I haven't decided what field am I going to approach. But to work on a offshore, that's how you call when you work on platforms.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Offshore.
Golly, I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, it will be pretty fun. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and from what I know, you make more money if you're working on offshore, an offshore platform.
Yes, you are gonna be better paid because there are like more risks there. So.
Yeah.
That's why they pay you a little bit more because of those things. Yep.
Definitely. Okay. Well, cool. Welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's go to Carlos. How you doing, Carlos?
Hi. How you doing?
Very good. Now I remember Carlos. He's got his music system in the background with his iMac. You create what was it? More techno music, right? Or techno or dubstep.
House music.
House music. There we go. House music.
House music.
Very cool. Now, let's see. Let's see if I can remember where you're from, though.
I'm from Spain.
Are you living in Spain? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're living in Spain. Because I was thinking about, I was like, I don't think he's from South America. So very cool. How's life been going? How's everything going for you, Carlos?
Thank you. What are you talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, no. I was asking how life's been going for you. How are things going?
I can't understand you completely. I can't understand you. What are you talking about?
I'm asking how you're doing.
At the moment?
Yeah. How are things going? What's happening that's new in your life?
My life is very fine. I was in London past week doing a course of English.
Very good. Very cool, man.
Very cool. Very cool city.
Yeah, very good. Okay, cool. Well, welcome back to class. And let's go to, let me see. First off, can I have everybody mute your microphones until it's your turn? There's a lot of noise that's coming through. Let's see. Okay, so let's go to David. David Ramirez, how are you?
Just fine, and you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now, David, where are you from?
From Spain, Barcelona.
Okay, very good. So you're from Spain. Now, I don't remember your face or your name, and it may be because I can't see your whole face, but that's
Wait,
fine. Have you been in my class before? Okay,
yes,
yes, you have been in my class before. Very good. So how are things going for you?
studying for the first certificate, that's all.
Okay, all right, very good. So that's what you've mainly been doing, right?
Yes, that I was doing all week.
Okay. All right. Yeah, studying all week, getting ready for the first certification. Okay. Very good. Welcome back to class. Good to see you.
Same as you, same as you.
All right, and we have Giselle. How are you?
Hi,
Hi. How are you? How is everything
I'm
going?
good. Thank you.
Good. Good. Now, Giselle, I don't remember if you've been in my class before. Have you been
No,
in one of my
no,
classes? Okay. So
no. First
this is
time.
your first time. And
Yeah.
Giselle, where are you from?
I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
Sao Paulo. Okay, very cool. And what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
Now I am in United States. I'm from São Paulo, but now I'm living in United States.
Okay, where are you living at?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. All right, it's got to be. Well, it's not as cold there anymore. It should be coming out of their cold time. Were you okay? Were you there during the whole the hurricane when it came through?
Hurricane, it's coming.
Yeah, no. Yeah, when let's see, this past year there was a
Oh,
hurricane that
yeah,
came through
yes,
New Jersey. Wow.
yeah.
But you're fine. Everything's okay,
No,
right?
yeah, everything's okay. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to hear.
but it was
And
terrible.
it was terrible. Yeah, I saw a lot of pictures. I was here. I was in Costa Rica when that happened. That happened. I think the first month. No, first or second month. I was here. So yeah, maybe about 6 months ago is when that happened. All right. And do you work right now, or are you studying there in the U.S.?
Study,
Okay.
and I don't know when I will get the job. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully that happens for you. It's good to meet you. Welcome to class.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Let's go to Hazel. How are you, Hazel?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Now, Hazel, I remember your name, but obviously there is not a picture here, and so I'm not exactly sure. Now, have you been in my class before, or has it only been through chat?
Only through chat.
Only through chat. Okay. And so, Hazel, tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Romania,
From
Europe.
Romania.
Yes,
Very
Europe.
cool. You are my first Romanian student. I have not had anybody from Romania yet.
I'm glad to be your first Romanian student.
Very good. And so in Romania, what do you do? Are you a student or do you work full time?
I work full time. I'm a teacher.
Oh, very nice. And what do you teach?
Math.
Math. Okay. And do you teach in the
Yes.
university or in high school?
Not in high school. In primary school and
Okay.
secondary school.
Okay. In secondary school. Very good. And how are the kids doing? Do the kids drive you crazy sometimes?
Sometimes, of course, like all the kids.
Like all kids, right? All right. Well,
Yes.
I remembered being in junior high or secondary school, and my teachers did not have a lot of patience with us because we were very rowdy children when we were younger. But so bless your heart for teaching adolescents how to do math. All right. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here, Hazel. And
Thank
let's
you.
see. I talked with Hernan a little bit, being from Colombia. And let's see. We have Manal. How are you, Manal?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. How is the day today? Everything going okay?
Yeah, nothing, nothing new.
Nothing new. Any more job offers?
No,
No.
I told you
Man,
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to find a job.
those jerks. Those jerks. They don't know what they're missing out on.
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing today then? So, have you been here on Verbling a lot, or have you been doing some other things? Tell me about it.
Well, okay. Chat, can you please just pass, then come back to me because I can't speak. My sister is in front of me, and I can't say anything right now.
Is she making you nervous?
No, she make me laugh.
All right. Well, shame on you, sister. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'll be back to you. Let's go to Mario. Mario, how are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm good, really good. And what about you?
I'm doing good. I feel really good today. I've got the weekend coming up. Today's Friday. I've got 2 more hours of class left. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm really excited to kind of just get out and do things. How about you? What are you excited for? What's going on?
Oh, everything is. I'm a bit low today because I'm just go back to home from work, and
Okay.
it was quite a big day today, but everything is all right.
You had a lot of work today?
Yeah.
That's the worst when you're running around and there's so much to do.
Yeah.
But
the weekend is here now.
I know, huh? Hallelujah. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. One of the good things, though, for me at least, when it's really busy, is that the day seems to go by really fast. When you have a lot to do, but when there's not much to do, you're like, man, what am I going to do? This is just so boring. So I would rather be extremely busy and stressed and kind of pushing it to that next level than not doing anything. But it's always good to have the weekend, right?
Yeah.
All right, very cool. Welcome back to class, Mario.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see, Mine. Looks like so she had to step away. Okay, that's fine. And Nasir?
Yes, Chad.
Okay, all right. So last class. Okay, you're in here. Okay, beautiful picture. Yemen.
Yeah.
And why am I thinking architecture? It's not architecture. Don't give me a hint. I almost got it. Crap. Oh man. Hold on. At least I remembered Yemen though, and I didn't think of Egypt. Is it? It's not architecture. Why am I thinking architecture? It's not architecture.
It's about skin cancer and sunscreen and.
Yeah, that's what we went over. Golly. All right, give me a hint. What do you do, Nasir?
It's a pharmacist.
Pharmacist. Ah. And my next guess was accounting. I was like, oh, it's not accounting. I know it's not. What? Why am I thinking of these things? Okay, so you're a pharmacist. All right, step by step, right?
Okay.
All right, man. How's everything else going? Life is good. No issues.
Yes, it's very nice, but it's too late here. It's 12 a.m.
Wow. Yeah, it's getting very late. So next week. I worked between 2 different websites teaching English, and I just barely stopped teaching over at this other place. And so this next week, I'm going to start teaching my regular times, like during the day, but then also at night. So for a lot of you guys, it'll be morning, maybe mid morning, something like that. So you don't have to stay up and awake, all night long to grab classes and whatnot. So
It will be very nice.
yeah, if that works for you guys, that would be great. I'd love to see a lot of the students coming back, even in those what would be for me later hours. Because for me, it's I'd be teaching from between 9 and 12 or midnight, but that's okay. It's my job, and that's what I do. You guys have a job, and then you're going and doing other things. So I wanted to try and see if I could make it a little bit easier for you guys, so you're not having to stay awake all night and things like that. But I do thank you for doing that. All right, you guys. Welcome back to class, everybody. Let's get started with our pronunciations. This hour we are going to be talking about New Orleans. Now, has anybody been to New Orleans before? No, not so much.
No.
Okay, maybe Giselle. Hopefully, one of these days you get to go to New Orleans. It's an interesting place for those who enjoy architecture and things like that. Other than that, it's kind of a little crazy because it's Giselle, have you been to Las Vegas, or have you stayed over on the East Coast?
No,
Okay.
only in I have been in Orlando and New Jersey.
Okay. Hold on one second. All right.
Okay.
Give us a base. B-A-S-A-A. Base. Okay. Looks like my son is studying his English lesson right now in school. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, I lived apart from my wife and children for about 5 years. My wife was living in Honduras, and my children were living in Honduras with her, and I was in the United States. And so my son, he's 8. And my daughter is 6, and so their primary language right now is actually Spanish. And so we're doing a lot of work. He's getting much better, but yeah, that's why he came in here, and I had to explain how to spell the word base to him in Spanish, because he's going through his Spanish lessons right now, or his English lessons, so he can learn how to spell. Because he can speak okay, but he doesn't know how to spell in English yet. Most people don't. English is a messed up language to spell in. So yeah, it's a little crazy. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. So the lesson, I'll go ahead and put this in the chat box. If you did not already get it. Okay, so that's the lesson we're going to be going over. When you open it up, this is what it will look like. Okay, so we are going to scroll down, and we are going to take care of the vocabulary words first. Now our vocabulary words are on page number 2. All right, it's where it says vocabulary review. Okay, you can see that right here on my screen. All right. Okay, so let's start off with Carlos first. Carlos, what I would like for you to do is read number 1. So read number 1 and tell me which word matches the definition of the word in number 1, please. Carlos, make sure that your microphone is not muted.
I can see in the web page number 1. Wait a minute. Unique. Match the words on the left with the correct meaning of the right. Vocabulary read it.
Yep. Yeah. What does the word unique mean?
Unique mean is when there is only one. Unique.
Okay. Yes, so only one of its kind. So you see where the definition is there, Carlos?
The definition of unique is having the possibility of... Oh, no. Wait a minute. Unique. Number E. No, I can't. I can't.
I've highlighted it here on the page. You see here on the screen?
Yes, I see the screen, but I don't match the meaning of unique, because I think it's only one of it is kind, very special, not like others. Letter G.
Yes, so that's going to be Yes, that's going to be letter G. Now, what I'd like to do is practice the pronunciation of the word unique. Okay, you're saying unique, putting the accent at the very beginning. The word is unique.
Unique.
Okay, very good. Now,
Unique.
I'd like to practice the word or the words very special. You see those two words in the middle of that definition? Very special. Please repeat those words.
Only one of its kind, very special, not like others.
All right. So, Carlos, when you are pronouncing the word very, all right, that word very, you are pronouncing with a small or a B sound, saying berry. Okay? In English, there you go. That's how we pronounce the word. We say very. Now, I'd like for you to repeat that word. I'd like for you to say very special. Very special.
Very special.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, let's go to David. Let me have you read the word number 2.
Wind. Move in a curving on twisting way.
All right. Now, this word here can be confusing. Okay. The definition is correct. All right. But wind can be the wind or the air blowing through the trees and things like that. Okay, that's going to be wind. All right, but the verb uses a long I sound. Okay, and this is wind. Okay, so here in this sense, it's actually the verb to wind. Okay, the definition is absolutely correct. It's going to be move in a curving or twisting way. Okay, let me have you repeat that word, please, David. The word is wind.
Wind.
Good, thank you very much. All right, let me have. Hey, Carlos, can I have you mute your microphone? I keep hearing cars driving by. Thank you. All right, Giselle, let me have you read number 3, please.
Okay. Architecture.
Okay, that would be architecture.
Architecture.
Okay, good.
Architecture in design and style of buildings.
Good. Design and style of buildings. Okay, very good job. Okay, number 4, please. And this goes to Hazel.
Destination. It's M. Let me see. Place a person is going to.
Good. Destination. Excellent pronunciation of that. Okay. Place a person is going to. All right. Number 5, please. Hernan.
Okay. Duke. That one? Duke?
Yep. Duke. Now, what would a duke be?
Overflow of water?
No.
I don't know.
All right, that's fine. Let's see. A duke is actually going to be letter B right here. Go ahead and read the definition of letter B.
Title of a member of a noble or royal family.
Yeah, so title of a member of a noble. Okay, that word is noble or royal family. Okay, good. All right, so that's what a duke would be. Okay,
like Hazard Dukes.
Like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, and so what that's referring to is that of hazardous things that are going on, these guys are like the kings of it. Okay, the Dukes of Hazzard. Whenever there's mischief, whenever there's hazardous things that are going on, they're always going to be there. That's why they say the Dukes of Hazzard. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to let's see, Mario. The next word, please. Number 6.
Yes. So the 6th one, port, harbor, place where ships dock.
Good. Now let's practice this first word here. That word is harbor.
Harbor.
Harbor. Harbor.
Harbor.
Good. Now, class, it does not matter if there is an OR, AR, or UR ending. Okay? They will all sound like Okay? Harbor. Okay?
Harbor.
Yeah. So that instead of saying harbor, we would say harbor. Okay? That's how we would always say that ending. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and let's go to Nasser. Let me have you read the next word, number 7, please.
Number 7, slave.
Okay.
A person who is owned by someone and forced to work.
Okay, good. Yes. So this word is going to be slave. Okay, we're going to practice that V sound. Okay, slave.
Yeah, slave.
Good, good. Now, owned. Okay, that ed was good, and also forced. Okay, we have a T ending with that S or that C sound. Okay, or the S sound that's pronounced that's forced in by that C. Okay, so forced and owned. Okay, good. All right, and let's see number 8, please. Rodrigo.
Hi, Chal. Well, the drainage.
Good.
But I'm sorry, but I don't know this word. I don't
okay,
know.
well let me help you out. Okay.
Yes.
So let's say that we have a pool. Okay. So a basin of water. Okay. So which is a large container that holds water. All right. And let's say that I hook a hose up to the very bottom. All right, and that hose is going to be used to drain. Okay, it comes from drainage. Okay, I'm going to drain the water from the basin. Okay, now when it drains, it's not going to be going up over the top. It's going to be dropping down. All right, so when it drops down like this, it's emptying. So when we use the word drainage, okay, it's used to empty. Okay, so look for a definition there that maybe has the word empty in it.
The end, emptying water or making dry.
Okay, good. All right, now let's practice that word drainage. Give me a good DR sound. Drainage.
Drainage.
Perfect. Nice job. Okay, let's go to number 9, please. And we are back up to the top. Oops, and I can't see the name here. There we go. Amp. Hello, is your name
Device. Amparo.
Okay, Amparo.
Device. D. Think of, plan, create.
Okay, good. Yeah. So this word is going to be devise. Okay, that S is going to have a Z sound. Devise. Try that.
Devise.
All right, there you go. Good, good. Devise. All right, nice. And that is think of, plan, and create. Excellent. Okay, let's go to number 10. And this one is for Carlos. Number 10, please.
The word is at risk. Having the possibility of danger.
Okay, good. So having the possibility of danger. Okay, at risk. Okay, let's practice that word. Okay, risk.
Risk.
Okay, one more time. Risk.
Risk.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay, and let's go to number 11, please. David.
Flood. Or flood. Overflow of water.
Okay, good. So yes, that word is actually going to be flood. Flood. Okay, good. Now I want to practice your R sound here. You had said overflow of water. Okay, so instead of rolling your R, let's say overflow of water.
Overflow of water.
Okay, one more time. Overflow.
Overflow